Hi, welcome back to Just an Everyday Fan. Guys, I need your help. I'm trying to get a pulse on a couple of questions that I have. So, and you can answer, put in the comments your answers if you want to chime in on one of these and let me know your thoughts. That would be great. You can do 1, 2, or all 3. The first question I have is, number 1, do you think that there's going to be a lockout on Friday? Do you think an agreement's going to be reached with the WNBA union, or do you think there's going to be a lockout? Let me know in the comments down below. Number 2, if Kelsey Mitchell were to go to another team, what team do you think she would end up on? Let me know in the comments down below. And number 3, do you feel that the investigation that is undergoing right now with WNBA and the betting and the point shaving and fixing, do you think that is going to bleed in to the WNBA? Let me know your thoughts. Now, as far as Kelsey Mitchell, and I'm just going to say this. Now, I don't know a lot about basketball. This is my first off season, and my first off season is a collective bargaining agreement season. So this is all, a lot. So the CBA, all the free agencies that are coming into effect, we have various teams that are pulling these players. We have international teams. We have organizations that are, being backed by Saudi funds. We have the Unravel League, which I think is a league that's going to stay because it does not conflict with the WNBA. So we know that there's a lot of interest in the Unravel League. So I think that if I were Kelsey Mitchell, and I'm just saying this, right? And I were to want to go to another team because I wanted to be the superstar of that team. I wanted my name in the headlights. I wanted my face on the building. I would not pick Dallas, and all the other podcasters are saying she's going to Dallas, and there are articles that are coming out in the Atlantic that's saying she's going to the Dallas Wings. Now, maybe she is, and I just don't know what I'm talking about, but to me, as an individual, and I'm just thinking like what I would want. If I were under the wing of Caitlin Clark and I wanted to get out from under that wing, I would not go to a team where there's a Paige Becker, because basically you're just trading geography. Indiana for Dallas, it's the same optics. It's the same. She's going to be number 2. So what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Dallas is an option, or do you think she's going to end up somewhere else? To me, I would want to go to a team really that they could build from the ground up. Maybe one of these expansion teams, or a team that has just been shattered. So we have the CBA agreement. We have a potential lockout coming on Friday. So we have 5 days to get this thing nailed down. We know that the 2 big things are the salary increases, which Adam Silver already said the girls are going to get. They're going to get salary increases, and they need to be paid more. I just don't know how much those increases are going to be. I've heard everywhere from $300,000 all the way to $850,000 for a Supermax. I do not know. And then revenue sharing. The union wants a specific revenue sharing to grow when the league grows and not be fixed. Now, it's come to my attention that they have released, the WNBA has released, and I don't know if this was Adam or Kathy or both or a spokesperson, that they have offered unlimited revenue sharing in future growth. So to me, that's a red flag, because an organization that wants to make money and keep their money is not going to offer their employees unlimited anything. I mean, I'm just thinking like an employee. So there's a catch to that. I think that, I don't know, is this a time where if the WNBA, can they come to the table and open their financial books for the last, say, 2 years, and then the projected 2-year growth that they're anticipating for next year? Can they do that? Will they do that? I don't know. Is that an option? I'm not sure. But I would want to see those books. I think that there are 2 other things that need to be added into the contract that need to be made a priority. Number 1 is player safety. We've got to protect these girls. We have to. Look at what happened this season alone. I mean, the Indiana Fever was called the hospital team. We've got to do something about the referee issue. Player safety should be number 1. Protect the players at all costs. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below on that. And the second thing that I think that needs to be added is expanded rosters. Even if it's 1 or 2 players, I think the rosters need to be expanded. Now, with Adam Silver already saying that they are getting an increase in pay, that has to mean that the salary caps for each team has got to be increased, because you have all of these free agents that are veteran free agents that are making top dollar. You can't have them on a team because you're busting your salary cap. So those salary caps for each team has to be increased dramatically to hold 12 players. And that is not adding any more players on the roster. You just have to do it. And so what is that going to look like? Currently it's only a little over 1.5 million for all 12 players. They're going to have to at least double, if not triple that. If they're talking pay increases for these Supermax contracts, what I think they're talking, it's going to take the majority of the team salary cap if someone brings a Kelsey Mitchell on board, because she's going to demand Supermax. We've had some movement within the coaches, the head coaches. So we all know that Sandy Brondello accepted the position for the head coach for Toronto, the new expansion team for 2026. Now, Portland Fire also named another head coach, and his name is Alex Sarama. And I didn't know anything about Alex. Evidently, he is coming from a background in the NBA. So he has been named to Portland Fire, and then we had a termination. So Dallas Wings got rid of Chris Kalanis. Not sure if his sister is still there or not. But Chris Kalanis is gone, and they have brought in Jose Fernandez. Now, I didn't know anything about Jose Fernandez, so I looked him up. Evidently, he comes from a collegiate background down in South Florida. Still don't know much about him. Let me know in the comments down below. Will there be a lockout? Will Kelsey Mitchell leave the Indiana Fever? And if so, where do you think she's going to end up? And number 3, do you think the NBA investigation is going to bleed over into the WNBA? As always, thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.